I'm Todd Kemper, and I'm going to talk about the drivers and the direct drivers and indirect drivers of obesity in relation to sustainability. The direct drivers that we identified were overeating, lack of exercise, laziness, and low income. And some of these direct drivers also have indirect drivers that even exacerbate those situations. I guess for example, overeating, some of the indirect drivers related to those are the advertisements on TV, the size of portions that are served, mindless eating, and even emotional eating. Some stress can trigger people to eat more. And some of the indirect drivers related to lack of exercise are laziness, some technology that allows you to be entertained without needing to move around much. Even proximity to a gym or other recreation areas also limits the ability to get easy exercise. Even just constraints on time. And then for laziness, fast food, it's easy calories, cheap calories. People not cooking at home due to working too much or just the fact that they are lazy or become trained to be lazy. And there's so many easy snack options. There's more snack options in grocery stores than there are healthy food. Also the time it takes to wash vegetables. It's a small piece of it, but it definitely does have an impact compared to just opening a package. Low income also has indirect drivers. The food is generally more expensive than high preserved foods that can last on the shelf for a long amounts of time. Memberships to gyms cost money. Learning about nutrition also even costs money, and people are even spending more time at their jobs, so they don't have a lot more time to make more money. But we included this causal chain diagram that kind of shows how all these different indirect drivers push to the direct drivers, and how they even push the obesity epidemic even worse. And as you see in the other presentation pieces, that what obesity does to the sustainability of the three pillars. But as far as the issue with obesity, these drivers are they directly impact and make it even worse. And so when we talk about those impacts, we identified many measures that can show how bad it is, how bad it's going to be, or how bad it has been, or even if it's getting better. Some of those are just the cost of medical insurance related to obesity, and it's showing that definitely is an impact, and it's increasing. There's carbon fuel emissions fueled by obesity. That's people driving in cars even more. There's even emissions from farms, and that also increasing, and that can be measured, and it continues to increase. And then so even just related to sick leave, that's productivity for businesses. How the cost there is even increasing drastically. It's even higher than if you just relate it to insurance costs not related to obesity. And then, so there's also a percentage of the youth that are in a state where they have parks around their neighborhood, easy places to go play. They're not stuck inside, and we're showing that is actually they're actually increasing that has been going up. So that could have a positive impact. And then obesity over time, we're also showing is increasing. Just high school students that show up to high school already obese, and that is on its way up. As far as a qualitative impact. What we read about is that pediatricians have issues. They have a hard time trying to get parents to be involved for their kids' issues with obesity, or even bringing that topic up. They end up getting negative reviews from parents, and it solely is in their area of impact. The doctors can only recommend. They can't pick the foods that the children eat. Thank you very much.